sacked by mere operation of a change of government. This is what
Chairman, I have a point of
the
order.
court
I have a point of order.
said. Okay, sure. All right. Chairman, if you want to...
I recognize Honorable Yarega on a point of order.
Mr. Chairman, the standing orders of the Republic of Ghana makes provision for the establishment of committees, subcommittees, ad hoc committees, and etc. And then it provides for the scope of deliberation of committees. Scope of deliberation of committees. Everybody open your standing orders. Look at order 267. Everybody, please. I don't want us to sound like we're just being difficult. Open your standing orders. Let's read together. Order 267. 1 of 267 says that in the exercise of the oversight function of a committee, the committee may consider a matter within its mandate. A matter within its mandate. Number 1. Number 2, 2672 says that where the speaker refers a matter to a committee, the deliberations of that committee shall be confined to that matter. Shall be confined to that matter. The speaker has referred to us the nomination of Honorable Abuja for the post of Minister for Roads. And he is before us for vetting. Our mandate is to stick to the nomination and processing, questioning him, and etc. What has that got to do with a case that Eduji has initiated? Are you getting the point? And that relates to the appointment of chief executives. Are we considering the nomination of chief executive before this committee?
No.
Are we processing any chief executive before this committee?
No.
So how does the issue of how chief executives are dismissed, how they are appointed, the proper subject of this committee's deliberation this morning? You see, we cannot, every morning that we come here, turn this platform into a press conference.
Yes.
We cannot do that. It cannot be tolerated. It cannot be encouraged. When somebody objects, then you say that we're trying to be difficult. Please, we're all decent gentlemen and women here. Let's keep to our mandate. We are here to consider the nomination of 3 nominees that are before us. Let's stick to that. National issues, so what is not a national issue? Whether there's a toilet in my village, it's a national issue. Whether there's water flowing in my hometown, it's a national issue. Because everybody can decide what he defines as a national issue. But we're not saying that it is not even a national issue. We're saying that by our own standing orders, it is not a matter properly before us as a committee. And we are not mandated as a committee to consider it. Please, you are a senior lawyer. You are a senior lawyer. Read these standing orders. They are very clear.
Honorable members, a point of order has been raised. I am minded to take a response from my left side. So, Honorable Chief Whip.
No, it was raised against him.
Chairman, thank you for tolerating me. And I listened to our colleague, our senior colleague, Honorable Ayariga, when he copiously referenced all this. And Speaker, if you want to proceed on that tangent, if you are going by order 217, I mean, in this strict sense, no, I'm referring to 217. If you are going by the strict interpretation of the orders, we don't even have our mandate to be vetting our honorable nominee. It's unfortunate this is happening whilst the nominee is here, because 217, there is inherent subject matter committee, and these committees have not been constituted yet. So if you are doing a strict interpretation of the rules, then we are not even qualified to be here. Speaker, Chairman, what the leader said is wrong. The leader, the minority leader, is seeking to raise a national issue. And it will not lie in your mouth to gag him. Earlier on, would you listen to me? Mr. Chairman, earlier on he used the word that the leader he comes here every morning seeking to belittle and also use this as a platform to make all sort of commentaries. We think it's most unfair. He should be tolerant a bit. Because the point I'm essentially making... Would you listen to me? Would you listen to me?
Honorable members, order.
Chairman, so let's go.
Let there be order. Honorable members.
Speaker, it's interesting he's going by a strict interpretation of the rules.
Well,
then let's
Honorable Chief Whip, hold it.
But I'm not members, I hope you come back.
Yes, honorable members, let me inform you that we have the presence of the marshal here. I don't want the situation to get to that level, particularly the non-members of the committee. So let's observe some order.
With respect, I'll just conclude on this matter. On the matter raised by our colleague, he should just be tolerant. And earlier on, they tried to preempt even what he was going to say, which was out of place.
Well, Honorable Chief, are you done?
I'm just concluding.
Okay.
So I'm saying that if we are going to go, mind you, we are masters of our own rules. If we are going to go by a strict interpretation of the orders, then let's refer to Order 217, Subject Matter Committee. No, it wasn't waived. It was not. So let's go by strict interpretation. Then this committee is not properly constituted.
We're not in the house.
If we are going by a strict interpretation of the rules. So Speaker, our colleague is incoming. You are not even supposed to be. Our colleague is incoming. He has not come yet. He's incoming. He should be tolerant and listen to the minority.
Address the chair.
He's incoming. He hasn't come yet. He should tolerate the minority leader and listen to him. Allow the minority leader to raise all the relevant national issues.
Honorable Muntala Mohammed, I can hear you loud and clear. Wait for you to be given the floor.
Speaker, that'll be all.
Thank you very much. You see, honorable members, we all know, given the exigency of time, we rely on Order 3 to do certain things in the House. This morning, I have before me from the minority chief whip that Honorable Osei Nyako, Honorable Kofi Mafu are admitted as the subject matter committee members on roads and highways. Honorable members, let us not create the impression to the general public that we are not complying with Order 217. Order 217 has been complied with. Equally, I have the list of the members from the majority side on the subject matter committee members. The impression is created in the general public that admitting these people, they are friends to the committee and they are not supposed to ask questions. Let us not give credence to that kind of misinterpretation. I am placing it on record that we have the subject matter committee members sitting here. I can move further on education. We have Honorable Dr. Educhum and Honorable Ntim Fojo as the subject matter committee members. Now, on Agric, we have Honorable Brian Achampong and Honorable Dr. Isaac Yao Opoku. So clearly, we have the respective subject matter committee by the list that I have received. So I find it very difficult to take the point that we do not have the subject matter committee members here. So
Mr. Chairman,
you don't have the floor, Honorable Rana Champon. So on this note, what I intend doing is that if there is a point of order, I will give room for a response to the point of order. I do not expect a point of order being taken to the response or the clarification that I am making. So in my humble view, you are out of order. I want to give the floor to the minority leader to proceed, taking a cue from the objection raised. Well, honorable members,
Mr. Chairman,
he has not responded, so he should be given the opportunity to respond, so that if there is a need to give a ruling, I'll proceed to give the ruling accordingly.
Thank you, Chairman. In responding to the objection by my respected colleague, Honorable Mahama Yariga, I shall first lay the foundation of the issue I was raising, and I shall catapult him into giving him a reasoned response, which response I believe, Mr. Chair, will lead to you dismissing his objection. Mr. Chair, the Supreme Court, speaking through His Lordship Korte,
Honorable Minority Leader, Honorable Minority Leader, the entire House is expecting me to give a ruling on the point of order raised, having listened to both sides. So if you want something to add to the point of order being raised, you are entitled to do so. Else, let me deliver a ruling on the issue.
Chairman, with respect, he raised a point of order against me. And I've told you that with your leave, I shall respond. And I will lay a foundation to my response to enable you appropriately determine the matter. And I believe that if that is done, the entire committee will know that his objection was indeed not founded on any law. In relying on the Supreme Court decision, which decision I have already quoted, and the Supreme Court, speaking through my Lord Korte, paragraph 3.7, all the way to paragraph 4. I read, the Republic of Ghana is a sole majority or significant shareholder in a number of companies. These include Ghana Airport Company Limited, GCB Limited.
Honorable Minority Leader, the point of order for consideration is that Order 267 is clear. When a matter is referred to a committee, the committee must confine itself to the matter before the committee. The issue that you are raising relating to a Supreme Court judgment doesn't relate to the matter referred to the committee. So what the committee will have to consider is whether or not, having regard to the nominee before us, the issue that you are raising relate to that subject matter, because the referral is for us to vet the nominee. The issue you are raising has to do with the appointment of chief executives. So if you want to respond, honorable members, order. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, can you listen to the chair in silence? So your response
Speaker,
to the point of order should take
you need
into
to allow the leader
consideration.
to speak.
Should take into consideration.
Chairman, you need
the
to
point
allow
of
the
order
leader to speak.
being
I mean, it's total disagreement with you. Chairman, no. I'm not disrespecting you. I will not disrespect him. Allow the man to make his point. At least, let him speak.
Take 10 minutes.
Let him speak. Abba. We were here, we observed.
You were not recognized by the chair.
I am not a first timer on this committee.
You were not
We
recognized by
observed
the
what you did. We observed what you did. We observed what Honorable Atufosi did. The man wants to make his point. These are introductory remarks.
about tolerance.
These are just
You keep
introductory remarks.
making
You
this
can't tolerate
point
it.
about
You can't
tolerance.
take it.
This
Introductory
behavior
remarks, you
is
can't
not
take
being
it.
tolerant. You are not respecting the chair.
Kofi, have you been
Respect
recognized?
the chair.
Kofi, have you been recognized, Kofi? You know it. You know I respect the
You
chair.
have not been recognized and you are equally interfering. It's not right.
Honorable members, as the chair of the committee, a point of order has been raised within the meaning of our own standing orders. I'm therefore calling for a response in line with the point being raised.
At paragraph 3.7, quote, the Republic of Ghana is a sole majority or
Chairman, have you ruled on
significant
the matter?
shareholder
Have you ruled on the matter?
in a number of
Have you
companies.
ruled?
Honorable members,
These include Ghana Airport Limited.
honorable members, it appears the ranking member